Today's horoscope, Capricorn June 22nd, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. When it comes to cosmic weather that supports passion, sex, partnership, and pleasure, today is golden. As Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, dances through the heavens, he sends a lusty gaze over to mighty Mars, now orbiting in the distant expanse of space. You're about to be seeing stars. This could bring a sudden message from a lover that surprises and arouses you, or even an invite or flirtation from someone who wants to get to know you more closely. Better yet, take advantage of this vibe and use it to your greatest advantage. How do you see yourself now? You might have a different perspective of yourself now as opposed to how you saw yourself 6 months ago. Throughout this lunar cycle, you could have changed drastically. Regardless of what you did, you might have made these changes with the hope of being taken more seriously. Reflect on if you have reached this goal during the full moon in your sign today. Focus on what makes you feel confident and secure in your work environment as this cycle concludes. You deserve to feel good about yourself. For now, all the planetary activity is on the income side of the financial fence, and that has been the case since the Sun and Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, returned to your income sector in January. While the Sun has long since moved on, the Sun's departure from your work sector yesterday completes a month-long visit that has helped to shore up support across the income, work and career fronts that will remain locked in place for the rest of the year. Elvis Presley died of heart failure. Got your attention? If you don't understand fat, it is time to go on the internet and do 15 minutes worth of research. You need to protect your heart against high cholesterol. Saturated fat, animal products and dairy stimulates the liver to make LDL cholesterol, and there is overwhelming evidence proving its adverse effect on the arteries. Unsaturated fat is better: avocados, peanuts, and olive oil. Live and learn. This is an excellent day for allowing your natural creativity to be expressed. The arts will more than likely be very important to you. You may well find that nothing brings you more pleasure. Consider putting this to good use by making some cards or gifts for those you care about. You will find that you are very receptive to enjoying anything artsy today, but more so, engaging in art activities with a focus on giving may be the perfect thing for you. As the Sun leaves your work sector today, this might take the solar off your work situation and job matters, but not the momentum this has created, and nor does it end the networks established over the past month across the income, work, and career fronts. To have had the Sun here during Jupiter's early weeks has helped to create a solid foundation for the planet of luck and expansion's 12-month quest for job growth and expansion. Meanwhile, this will see the Sun turn the solar onto your relationships with Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, already in your relationship sector. The Sun's return to your relationship sector today is something that on the June solstice each year will always turn the solar onto your relationships. However, as the Sun returns, it is to find that Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, are not only already here, but thanks to the Moon there has been help from the planets in your communication sector to get the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Talk about beating a dead horse when Mercury in Cancer squares the lunar nodes. You might feel like you're caught at a crossroads. On one hand, you could revert to your usual thinking and speaking patterns. But on the other, you could take it upon yourself to improve your communication skills and thought process. Regardless, try not to talk or think about the same old stuff if there's an opportunity for improvement. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into the celestial dynamics that might be stirring things up a bit, especially as Mercury in Cancer squares the lunar nodes. This aspect can feel like being at a major crossroads in life. Have you ever felt stuck in a pattern of thinking or communication, like you're just going in circles? It's a common experience, and today is a powerful moment to recognize this pattern and choose a new direction. You might find yourself tempted to fall back into familiar ways of thinking and talking. It's comfortable, after all. But what if you could take this opportunity to refine your communication skills and thought processes? Imagine how transformative that could be. Take a moment to reflect. Are there areas in your life where you've been having the same conversations or harboring the same thoughts repeatedly? How might you shift these patterns for better outcomes? You're bursting with energy today, and that's fantastic. This surge can lead to incredible productivity and project realization. However, there's a fine line between being energetic and coming off as hyperactive. Have you ever had days where your enthusiasm seemed to make you spin in circles, leaving others bewildered? Slow down a bit and take a moment to inform those around you of your plans. When faced with numerous problems, it's crucial to tackle them methodically, one by one. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed by a pile of tasks. How did you manage to get through it? A strategy is essential for dealing with work-related and personal issues without depleting all your energy. Instead of spending precious time pondering what to do, take decisive action. Each day that passes without action is a lost opportunity. Confront matters head-on and watch how things start to resolve more smoothly. On a lighter note, it's okay to indulge in a small purchase today. Keeping an eye on the price and avoiding overindulgence will ensure that you're fine. If you're considering making a more significant investment, seek some good advice. With a bit of smart dealing, things could go your way. Have any of you made a small purchase that brought you unexpected joy? However, today might not be the best day for ambitious financial adventures. Feeling sluggish and creatively blocked can hinder your ability to start and successfully complete big projects. It's wise to wait for better times instead of forcing things through. Reflect on past experiences when patience paid off for you. Waiting for the right moment can make all the difference. Lastly, let's talk about managing your energy. You have the capacity to handle a lot of physical activity, but it's essential to manage it efficiently. This way, you ensure that you're not totally overworked or eventually run out of steam. Effective preparation can minimize stress and maximize your good health over the long term. Think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. How do you balance your physical activity to maintain energy and health? Share your tips and routines. Remember, today's challenges are tomorrow's victories in disguise. Embrace the energy, navigate the crossroads with confidence, and let's keep the conversation going. We're all in this together, and sharing our experiences can be incredibly empowering. Leave your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's support and uplift each other on this journey.